Who this? They don't tell me. They don't tell me. It's not.
The fee.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're just proud of you.
Thank you.
You have done so much work for us.
Thank you.
Chief Emeka Okafor,
Yes.
your name is so renowned in the country. Most business owners and quite few entrepreneurs are looking up to you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, you may sit.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mato.
Sir, how was growing up like?
Thank you very much for that question. Growing up was not that easy because I wasn't from a very rich home, but we didn't lack. My parents were not poor as in looking for food to eat. At least they could feed themselves, but they didn't have the golden spoon like they would say. But you know, while in primary school or is it secondary school, they teach you the three basic things you need in life: food, shelter, and clothing. So I discovered early in life that if you found an opportunity in these areas and discovered a problem in these sectors, you make a lot of money when you grow up. My father did his best into farming. My mother was a typical housewife, but later on she opened a restaurant So I used to follow her there. My mother taught me a lot. I was the kind of man who went to the kitchen to see my mother cook.
Wow.
And she had a little restaurant after many years of being a housewife. So I used to follow her to the shop. So I learned the ethics and the business sense in operating a local food canteen. People would come from the construction site to buy my mother's food. So she sold out before 12 noon. If you don't eat her rice, beans, and plantain, you can't have food for the day. So I learned that when people are hungry, they're willing to pay. So first thing I did when I went to the city was to establish an eating place. And I made some good fortune out of it. And again, later in life, I now went on to the second part of it, which was to provide shelter for a lot of people. So in that area, I worked with governments. I build, operate, and sell. And we're doing some investments here and there. And that's what it is today. So I thank God that we're able to discover these strengths in ourselves. And again, I also latched onto a very good platform by understanding the need for entrepreneurship. You know, building business from the scratch, learning to fail, learning to move forward. When you fail, you have succeeded. If you don't fail, you cannot succeed. So there's a lot of lessons to learn from failure. Failure teaches you patience, commitment, what you did right, what you need to do right, whatever it is. So I was able to conquer this. So that's why whenever I meet with younger people, I tell them to be patient. Surulere is patient. Whatever you do and don't succeed in it, do it again and again and again. I don't know whether you heard the story about the man who discovered the electric bulb. He failed many times.
Yes.
So failure taught him a lesson. So you must understand the lessons from failure. I know. So I have understood the lessons, and I make everybody around me to understand that sometimes people see the glory, they don't know the story.
Sure.
This man sitting here, I have seen 99, 100 is nothing.
Wow.
So you need to understand that building a business from bottom to the top is not an easy cup of tea. You can't drink it like that. That's why wealth selects. You don't enter into wealth like that except you have leftover wealth from a family.
That is.
So if you have to build it, you got to be patient. You got to be committed. You got to be resolute. You got to be firm. You got to be everything that you need to succeed. And when you succeed, people won't know what you went through to succeed. So that's the story of Chief Emeka Okafor and his empire.
We are so proud of you, sir.
Thank you.
Look at how Emeka Okafor empire is now. Many youths are looking up to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mom, good morning.
Agonwa, my handsome son. Omeka nna ya. Oyiri nne ya.
Thank you, Mom.
That's my son. You look so handsome.
Oh, really? Thank you.
You know, son,
What?